What's up, YouTube? One of them days, fresh out of work, beer 30. Any of y'all out there, AMA members? Did you get this magazine in the mail? Got a Corey Tapp, Cricket FPV on the front. Open it up to page 30. Who that right there? Who that? This is my boy Frosty.
Go subscribe to TAC FPV on YouTube, the Instagram.
They didn't get the high five. You got to kind of like stretch it over to get the high five. Anyway, today I'm thinking about Kit Kat. Say hello to Kit Kat. Meow. Thinking about doing not a trick tutorial because I don't really think I'm like that great of a pilot to be able to do tutorials, but I think what I'm going to do is like a gap tutorial, like how to hit a gap. Disclaimer, if you're subscribed to my channel, you've already seen some of the footage that you're about to see because it's from when we went to the bando the other day. But I figured I'd talk you through some of the, you know, my thoughts and things and when we're fixing to do stuff like that. If you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel. If you found this on like, cause it's probably going to say, you know, how to hit an epic gap or something in the title of this video. But anyway, let's sit down, let's check out some of the footage, and we're going to talk you through the process of doing some of this. So here we go. All right, so the gap that we're going to talk about is this one right here. When we first got there, we were walking around checking out the bando and everything, and I believe it was currently undecided. Justin spotted this. I don't remember. It might have been Axel, if Risky Biscuits. If it was, I'm sorry to either one of y'all. I don't remember. It wasn't me. So one of them was like, here's a gap right here, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. So then like I got tunnel vision. Once we got there, that's all I could think about was I wanted to drop down through there. So I flew a bunch of times like up at it trying to get a look at it. So that's kind of the thing, like part of this tutorial is what I'm wanting to get to, is like if you find something like that, always take a bunch of looks at it. Like go up, try to set yourself up, don't go for it, but just practice getting yourself into position to make the gap. So I just started flying pack after pack. You know, I ripped around a little bit, did some other stuff here and there, but I always went back to that same gap. And I'm like, come on, man, I want to get it. And the thing about this particular gap was the way that the roof was angled like this, and you had to come in, like there was no pulling out. So I mean, I'd come at it a few times and then I would just kind of pull out at the last moment. But it wasn't like the stingy loops where I call it the stingy loops, but anyway, it wasn't like that, because that one, if you do the power loop, when you get to where you're fixing to go down into the gap, if you don't have it lined up, you can just pull out. I mean, what's misleading about that one is like you think you got it and you don't. That's when you crash. But like if you know right off I ain't got this, you can just pitch back and throttle and get out of the way. But this one, you had to be lined up from the beginning, and if you didn't have it, you wasn't gonna get it. I don't know if this is helping y'all or not, but I'm doing this stupid video anyway. But anyway, after I finally got it, my thing is like most of the time when I post a video like this, I didn't do it just one time. I probably did it like 5 or 6 times, because once I get it, like when I was coming out of the shed, I was all bobbled and everything. I want to do it smooth. I want to get that shit clean. So I'll do it over and over and over again until I get it clean. But on my second attempt, I wasn't lined up, but I went for it anyway. Some of you might be thinking, screw that dive, that was easy. I want to know more about the building loop you did. Well, let's talk about that for a second. So Risky Biscuits and Currently Undecided, they went up there and they checked it out. I never went up there. I ain't going up there.
But they come back down and they were like, dude, it's a freaking hallway right through the center, and there's a door at the end. You can fly all the way through the building and out the other side. And I don't remember, I think they did warn me, but there's a cable at the other end. But I don't know. But I didn't hit the cable, I don't believe, the first time. The first time I just went right through it like it wasn't nothing. But when I went
to come back on the power loop, I like way over throttled it and went way too far back. And then that helped me realize, well, the next time I gotta do like half that. And then maybe I can make it that try. So on my next attempt, I got it pretty clean. The first time through, made the loop, went right back in the building, and I'll be dang if I didn't hit the stupid cable. Kind of lost video right there at that point because I was only running 200 milliwatts, and where I was standing I didn't have a very good signal, so I would throttle. As soon as I got out the hole, I'd throttle up and get my video back, but once I went out the hole, if I didn't get above the building, then I wouldn't have video. And I believe on the third try I finally got it, but I had the loop. It was that stupid cable at the end that kept putting me out. So guys, a little bit of a recap. When you're coming up to a gap that you want to try to hit, be sure to go up and line yourself up a few times. Practice looking at it, taking a few ganders at it, making sure you got it lined up and got full confidence that you can set yourself up. And then once you're good at setting yourself up, then that's when it's time to just go for it and hit that sucker. Advice for looping a building like that, I really don't have any. Just best of luck to you on something like that. I mean, you could, like I did a couple of times, I went through it and then looped back and then was like, okay, you know, you kind of feel out where you need to be before you would go for it. That obstacle was a little weird because of that cable at the end of it. So guys, thanks for watching. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That was like a huge goal of mine. And now that I've got 1,000 subs, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, now what? You know, the next goal is, I don't know, 1,025. I think at this point, you know, that I can start trying to like maybe do some merchandise. That was like a goal. Like when I got to 1,000, I might like sell some shirts or something. But you know, putting ads on the YouTube video, that is not going to make any money. I might start doing some affiliate links. I might start looking into that. I'm not sure about like a Patreon thing. I might do something like that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put my PayPal account down in the bottom in the description, and you can just buy me a beer. You know, just put enough money in there to pay for a beer, and then that'll be fine. That's all I need right now. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe.